What's happening, guys? It's Greg from East Coast Eyes, and today we're going to talk about the theory and how I feel about picking colorways for your stick. So Lacrosse and the Lacrosse stick is probably the most customizable part aside of a jersey of equipment for any sport anywhere. You know, there's endless combinations of shafts, heads, types of heads, mesh, traditional, pockets, colors of all of them. So I would say the combinations are endless, the colors and combinations of equipment and gear you can have in your Lacrosse sticks. That's one thing that I really love about Lacrosse, and what is so unique about it is the customization of the stick and the personalization of the stick, something that's very unique to Lacrosse and not found in many other sports. But if we just focus on the head, you have a lot of options as far as color combination you want to go to, and it can get a little confusing, a little tough to choose, and a lot of people are very opinionated about it. So today I'm going to break down some of my methods of choosing what colorways to go with. So in my most recent sticks, I went with two distinctly different color combinations. The first one is the Volt and Carolina in black. And so the reasoning for this one was it kind of represents the company, and it brings me back to the first stick I ever used, or one of the first sticks that ever had East Coast mesh in it. So that was the reasoning for this colorway. And then we had all white, just because change up, wanted to keep it clean. You can never go wrong with all white. So one way you can go with the colorway is you can hit up the newest and latest trend. A couple years ago, that was Volt. The Volt Lakota came out, Oregon was wearing Volt, everything was Volt. And so you saw a ton of kids with Volt in their stick. It was hot right then, and everybody loved it. So you can go with the new hot colorway, and now, I'd probably say the hot colorway right now is gray. Gray is definitely in between the matte gray Cascade R helmets, and a lot of companies going to gray, a lot of teams going to gray. It's really replaced white as the new main color to put into things, and I really like it as extra dimension. So gray is definitely a great option to go with. A lot of heads come in matte gray now, and for good reason, because everybody loves gray. So gray is the new Volt. Another way to go is the timeless classic of all white. Always fresh, always clean. Your coach is gonna love it because they don't really like flashy sticks too often, and it's just gonna look good. No one's gonna look at your stick and say this looks horrible, and a lot of people are gonna look at it and say, I love that, that is clean. But no one's gonna look at it and say, that's the coolest looking stick I've ever seen. So if you're looking to stand out, the all white is not the way to go. But if you like a classic, clean, traditional, and fresh, definitely hit up the all white stringing. Next up, red, white, and blue. You're never gonna go wrong putting red, white, and blue on your stick. USA theme, it never gets old. It's a timeless color combination, and it always looks good on a Lacrosse stick. It cannot be overdone. This head is completely red, white, and blue, and still looks sweet, so you can never go wrong with the RWB. Next up, we've got charity colorways. Here we've got a Headstrong themed colorway. A lot of people also do breast cancer awareness colorways, as well as autism and a ton of other ones. These are perfect. It's great to represent someone you know or a loved one that is affected with a condition, or represent a great cause to raise awareness in your stick. It's a perfect way to do it, and a perfect way to honor a special person in your life. So if you want to go all pink, breast cancer awareness, you got the royal blue and the neon green for the Headstrong Foundation. It's always great to represent those organizations in your stick. Next up, we've got your organization colorways or school. If you are on a serious club team, a serious high school team, or a serious college team, I do not often stray from your school organization's colors. For example, in college, I only had a royal blue sidewall spool. I wouldn't buy anything else, and I wouldn't string anything else, because at the college level, I feel that you should really have a cohesive color theme between your uniforms, your sticks, and all your other teammates. And you know, that was important to me. That's all I'd really string for people, unless they were super adamant about it. And finally, we've got the Starburst. You just took as many colors as you could fire into a stick and put them all together and hope they look good. The thing probably looks atrocious and stands out like a sore thumb because it's made up of about 15 different colors. But you love it. I don't often recommend the Starburst colorway, but if it's really your thing, you better have the skills to back up the crazy colors you put in your stick. So thus concludes my breakdown of some different colorway options you've got for your heads. Make sure to like this video if you liked it, or use one of these color combinations. If you use something else or like one of these, make sure to let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Make sure to subscribe for more stream videos and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.